Oh, oh man, that is really getting there. Welcome back, guys. In this episode, we're going to turn our attention to Maggle and focus on an issue that you guys brought up in the last episode. Well, several of you commented on this, like quite a few people commented, and it's this huge line of trucks going up here. And the reason that there's this huge line of trucks going up here is just this intersection. It is literally just this intersection. Let me turn it on. And it is such a delay getting through there. It's very problematic. So we're going to fix that. Now I've loaded up a mod, which is called what's it called? It's called Traffic Filter. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do a bit of traffic optimization, and we're going to do probably a whole lot of Skye candy. Because like when I put this bridge, remember when I put this bridge in, I said I didn't like it? Yeah, we're going to fix stuff like that. So, let's get to work. And we're going to start off by just like knocking down like a whole load of stuff. And let's take you back. Let's take you back to about probably there. In fact, I might take you back just a little bit further. There we go. And this is all going to go boom, 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 boom. And on that side as well, we'll take that back to about there. In fact, yeah, I'm definitely going to get rid of that. In fact, I'm going to take that back a bit further as well. And then this bridge is definitely going. So I'm going to take that road back probably... yeah, probably to there. And then this bridge goes... it's going to be fairly radical, this. But the reason is because I want this to look really, really nice when I've done with it. And I hope, I hope that I can do that. Right. Okay, now we've made ourselves kind of a bit of room. I would imagine this side of Maggle's probably going to get knocked down eventually. I could see it happening. Yeah, because I want a bit of a ring road going on this side of Maggle. So let's just focus on that first, I guess. So we'll have a large street, which is going to mirror the station up to there, and then maybe come out in this kind of direction. I'm thinking. Yeah, something like that. Do I want it absolutely straight? Not sure. And going to have that going out straight. And then maybe that comes round into there. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, yeah, that's fine. Boom. Alright, cool. Now, I did kind of want that to be flat, but I'm going to kind of live with it, I think. Flatness is going to be an issue, which I'm just going to have to work around, I guess. Now, these trains here, like, I've got a little bit of a kink in the tracks here, which I'm thinking about evening out. Am I going to do that? I think I probably am, actually. Yeah, what the hell. To those people who keep saying, upgrade your tracks, I have been upgrading my tracks. But I'm doing it kind of bit by bit. Like, for example, before the last episode, let me get rid of some of these. Oh no, I've got the bulldoze tool. Like, before the last episode, I upgraded all of these tracks over here to high speed, like all the way down, I think they're about Peacehaven. Yeah, all of that's high speed, In fact, yep, all the way down to Shepshed. And in fact, well, yeah, I did all of this as well, I remember now. Did all of this as well. So I'm getting to it bit by bit. People keep telling me to do like various, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? It's like, I'm sorry, what was the episode where I didn't do anything? Where I just kind of sat here for like 40 minutes going, oh, look at that. Yeah, I need to be careful because I've done that kind of sort of in some episodes. But yeah, I am getting to stuff as fast as I can. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit nicer. you in. Pop you in. Oh, come on. Make sure that, yes, that's hooked up nicely. Right, so having kind of sort of tidied things up a little bit, and obviously we've still got more work to do. I'm actually kind of tempted to put that road in, but I'm going to wait and sort this out first. Now, this area around here, we're going to put in like a big interchange, a junction, as we call it in the UK. And flatness is going to be a bit of an issue, and I am thinking to kind of flatten this area a bit. So I think we'll do that. Okay, lots of flattening later. We've got a fairly smooth area. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be fairly close. So what I'm going to do, get rid of these stations and roads in the centre now, so that we've got an area to work with. I think I'm going to leave that in for now. We'll take out these roads over here as well. And you can see it's still not absolutely perfectly flat. I mean, it's fairly close, but it's not absolutely billiard table flat. And to be honest, it doesn't need to be, right? But I want it as flat as possible, because I think the flatter it is, the better this is going to look. And like I said, I kind of want this to look good. Now, on this side, this is going to go and hook up to there. Now, do I put it in one section, or do I mess around with it a little bit? And I'm going to say, you know what, that's actually not too bad, but I think I want it to come out maybe a little bit straighter first. Maybe out to kind of there. Let's get you to come out flat. And then maybe just like a nice easy S-bend into there. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's kind of good. Okay, there is a mod which called, what was it? Traffic filter, which will allow us to do one-way roads and more importantly, well, yeah, that is really important, but also roundabouts. Let's extend you out. So this is going to be the main road coming in across here. So let's have you coming in like that, I guess. That's pretty straight, which is what I want. And then there is going to be a road going this way. And it can be kind of anywhere in here. Now, the thing is, it needs to be elevated. Now, oh, we might have got it. We might have got it. So I want you to come out flat. Oh, we've got it. Hurrah, hurrah. And there was much, much rejoicing. So we want a nice bridge like that. Now, what I want, ideally, is for these bridge pillars to be even. That spot there is about as good as I'm going to get. I mean, it's kind of fairly even-ish. So, okay, let's put that bit in. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, what we want now is I've got to get across these tracks. So let's try. Let's put that in. Right, then we'll run you out again. Aha! Hooray. We got you to make a bridge. Do I want that to be a lot? I think I want that to be a little bit longer. Because this doesn't need to be like a massive bridge across here. How about out to about there? And then run you across like that now. I don't think this is going to do very nice things, though, with the pillars. That's the problem. See, we're almost there. I think one more and we'll be in the right place. So let's pop that in. Take that out. Now, this one, I hope, is going to be the one. So let's get you level. Yeah, that is what we want. Sweet. Okay. So what I want is for this to come out to, say, about about there. Yep, about there. I've got a sneaky suspicion I'm going to really mess this up now. If I do it back to there, take that out. Take that out. How far is it going to extend it? This is the question. Is it going to extend it too much? Oh, it's only brought it out a little bit. Oh, we might have a winner. We might have a winner. I mean, it's probably going to have to come out like maybe more than once, but as long as I can do it. Yeah, if I could bring that out like one more time, that could actually work. So chop that, and put you back in. Oh, let's try it with a nice country road. Oh man, why won't you do what I want you to do? Damn you! Let's try it from. Like, really? It was all going so well. Okay, what I'm going to do to try and stop it doing that, let's take this down to kind of there. Well, I didn't want to really take it down that far, but now that it's down that far, we'll take it down that far and then smooth it up. Okay, we've probably got, yeah. Still got a little bit of a dip under there. Please, 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 please work. Please work. So, yes! Yeah, way better. Way better. And we're going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Okay, that will do. Okay, now let's focus on over here. How are we going to do this? We're going to use... Where are we? We want to go to roads and go to depots. It's in a kind of a weird place, and it's these two types of roads. This is the country road, and you can set filters on this. So this is going to be a medium country road, and we can filter this so that nobody can go down a particular lane. Passenger cars, so no cargo can go down that lane, or just cargo can go down that lane, or everyone can use that lane. That's the idea. So, and you've basically got a maximum of 3 lanes on each side. So you've got lane 1, 2, and 3, and then lanes -1, 2, and 3. So, like on this road where you've got 4 lanes. So this middle one would be 1. This would be 2. This would be -1 and -2. Let's take you out now, I think. Do I want this road out a little bit further? I'm going to take this road out straight, a little bit further. And let's get you up to that kind of level. And then fill you in. Okay, so what I'm kind of umming and ahhing about is if I put in something like relatively simple, or if I try to put in a cloverleaf. Putting in a cloverleaf is potentially possible, but it's going to be pretty freaking hard. But I can probably do it. You know what? Let's maybe try and put in a cloverleaf. I'll give it a try. Alright. Well. What do we think? What do we think? It's not too bad, is it? Let's get rid of that and that. What I was thinking was to put in a roundabout over here. Am I going to put in a roundabout? You know what? I think I am. So if we have you, like, there, and then spin you around, and have you there, then we want you to come around that way, and there, and there. Okay, let's try that. I have no idea how this is going to look. Yeah, I mean, it's bearable. It's bearable. I can live with it. It's not as sexy as a really nice circle, but it'll do, I guess. All right, so what it means is this inner lane can't be used at all, so they have to go around that way. So we want this large country road coming into here. Okay, that'll do. Alrighty, so now we can get rid of these bits. Don't need these bits anymore. Get all tidied up. And get rid of this bit over here. And that bit there can go. Now that is a freaking intersection. I can't wait to see this in action. So should we get it? Should we get it in like in working order? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we want large country road that comes down here and then comes down there. Again, to take a fair old amount of work around this area to get this like nicely sorted out. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah, come on. You need to come down. There we go. And a bit more over here. Yeah, so much flattening to do. Okay, let's just tidy this up so it's bearable to look at, and then we'll actually test this puppy out and see how it actually performs. I've got to do this last section over here. There we go. How is that? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And again, there's going to be a lot of terrain smoothing, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to take that kind of nasty, sharp edge off, so it just looks a bit more organic. Smooth you down on this end. All right, so how are we looking? Yeah, I've got to say, I'm still kind of tempted to bring that down more quickly. I don't know. Not sure. I'm not sure. If you've got an opinion on that, drop me a comment. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That is it. We've got our roundabout. We've got our cloverleaf interchange, which is freaking awesome and staggering, and I love it. The question is, does it work? Now, that is the big freaking question. Does this actually work? Should we find out? Well, let's turn it on and see what happens. So I've got my piece there, piece there. I've got my piece there, piece there, piece there, piece there, piece there. So right. So yeah, this if I've done it right, this should work. I'm trying to get like the best view of it. So probably something like that. Right. Go. Oh, cars. So they can go in that direction. That works. Yep, lots of cars can go in that. Oh, we've got cars using that slip road. Only going in that direction. Cars going in this direction. Only using this only using this lane. Oh, we've got cars coming across here. How's the roundabout working out? Yeah, it's work. No. Oh, I didn't do the. I only did one lane. I didn't do the other lane. Upgrade. We want. So lane 1 is none. So I want lane 2 is none. Apply. I forgot though. I put in the larger road. So this one lane 2 none. Apply. You lane 2. Apply. And you lane 2. Apply. There we go. So now they can't use those 2 inner lanes. There we go. And now, oh my God, we've got a proper roundabout system running pretty freaking smoothly. How cool is that? I mean, it is a shame that you've got these symbols on the roads, although if you zoom out, you can't really see them. But it actually works. It actually works properly. It works like a proper roundabout. It is getting jammed up here, but the thing is, like, it will have got a bit jammed up beforehand. So we'll wait and see if that irons out. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. Oh, look! Would you look at that? Oh my lord! It actually freaking works. All that wet. Okay, that's being held up there because this is held up. Okay, and that's held up because this is running a bit slow. So, I mean, the only thing we could do is actually upgrade this, and I probably should upgrade this to extra wide roads so that we've got 3 lanes, maybe. That would help it. How are we doing? Is the congestion getting better or worse? It's definitely backing up here, which is not good. Oh, hang on a second. That's not right. We've got these blooming things going up here. Now, why would you do that? If you want to go in that direction, you should go up here, and then you should take this road and go that way. Why would you go up here and then go down there? Okay, well that's, I gotta say, that's a bit frustrating, because they should be taking this cloverleaf and going that way, and instead they're going that way, because I'm guessing it's shorter. That would be my guess. And if they're doing it on one of them, see, they're doing it on that one, but they're using this one. Okay. See, these are coming up this way and then turning onto that one, rather than going up here and going around there. So it's not actually working perfectly, which I'm kind of a little bit upset about. The problem is, I can't stop them from using that, because that lane it's for these cars coming down here. If they want to, if these guys want to turn right, then they go off down there, which some of them are doing, and that's fine. But these cars coming up here, instead of turning down there, they should be using this blooming cloverleaf to go down there, and they're not. And it's got to be to do with the distance. Now, the only thing that I can do to stop that happening is potentially to change these to make it longer. But I don't really know how the hell I would do it. I mean, for example, I could curve them around more, just to make it a slightly longer journey. But I mean, I don't know how much further I would have to take it. See, like right now, there's no traffic using the cloverleafs, which I kind of find surprising. Oh man, I was so excited and it all seemed to be working. And now it's like, it's not really working. This roundabout's working, but it's just the capacity. It's going, I mean, like, it's so slow on this corner going around here. So, like, unless we can provide these guys with an alternative to, like, just literally reduce the amount of cars coming through here, which I could easily do because we've got these cars coming in here. All I would need to do is put a slip road allowing them to come down here. That would get rid of those cars. That would speed this up. And like that. There we go. Okay, right. See how that works. Now you guys can't, yes, you can't come up here now. Ha 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 ha. So, they go down there. That's fine. That means we've got less cars feeding into here. Which means that this is all running smoothly now. Hooray! Our trucks are all running smoothly. Oh, but, okay, like, seriously? What the hell are these cars coming down here to go onto there? Okay, that's freaking weird. So we've got vehicles coming up here that are going round there to go up there rather than just taking that lane. Maybe that was because I was screwing around with that. I mean, that's possible. So actually, okay, now it's had a bit of time. The cars aren't coming down here anymore, so maybe that was just a glitch caused by me messing around with that for a moment. But I'm not seeing any of the cloverleafs getting used now. But I'm also kind of not really seeing any cars misbehaving. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so, like, seriously, we've got cars which are coming up here. They're going up here, and then going across here and coming down here. Why? Why wouldn't they just go straight? What? Okay, that doesn't make any freaking sense at all. Okay, I haven't seen any cars do it yet, but they were. We've got cars coming up here and going down here. I have to say, right now, this is actually looking really nice. It's working really nicely. I'm just watching this car. No, you went the right way. See, now, what? To come up here, to cut onto there? That's crazy. That's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. But then, to be honest, these cloverleafs, don't know, like, cloverleafs are kind of an American thing. It's like in the UK, we don't have. Well, I mean, we do have some, but they're kind of rare, to be honest. They're not the usual kind of junction that we have. And yeah, they're a bit strange. Because I don't think they necessarily give you the shortest route. Which, because of the, the logic in this game, presents us potentially with a bit of a problem. But you know what? Like, as long as it kind of sort of works, then I can live with it. And it's something that maybe in the future I can come up with a better version of. But I mean, it looks pretty sweet, I think. Well, no, I think it does look pretty sweet. I really like how it looks. It needs some trees and stuff around the place. Should we do a bit of tree work? Let's do a little bit of tree work. Not like masses, but I should probably use the forester mod, but I think I'm going to just use the regular tree gun for a minute. Let's pause while I'm putting the trees in, because it's a bit intensive. It gets a bit slow. So we definitely want trees along this line. Down here. And around this building. Now, do I want trees kind of in these areas? Oh, no, I think we do. I think we want a few trees in there. And a few trees in there. And I have looked at some aerial pictures, and they do this kind of thing. Have trees in these middle bits. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, that is really getting there. And probably have a few bits in there. But I think we'll leave these bits perhaps clear. But that is not bad. That is a real honest to goodness cloverleaf. Right, so yeah, I'm thinking that an area like this over here is gonna be trees. So trees down here. Doesn't necessarily have to be like that dense, actually. Just up to there, that kind of thing. And we can definitely have some trees in the middle of there. Yep, like it. Actually, just want to smooth it off a little bit around this roundabout because it looks kind of horrible. There we go. Yeah, much better, much better. Not perfect, but much better. Oh yes, I'm loving it. I'm a little bit heartbroken that the cloverleaf's not quite working properly. But other than that, I'm kind of freaking loving this. Oh, look at this. We've got a plane coming in. I'm sure you guys will feel the same, that it would be it would be perfect if the cloverleafs were actually working properly. And if you've got suggestions, let me know. So there we go. I'm not quite sure what to do with this area over here. I think we definitely need some more trees around this, but kind of like exactly where we would put trees, I'm kinda not sure. I'd have to think about it. See, there's so much blooming terrain smoothing that needs to get done. Like areas like this need to be smoothed off. Let's turn this up to high. There we go. Like everywhere you look, there's little bits that need to be smoothed off. And it's kind of a full-time job, just like getting the terrain smoothed around the place. Look, like there's millions of bits of it. I did like a couple of hours of going around. Like I did this area over here. This is very different from the way that it was. And then like all around here and smoothing like roads around the place and all kinds of stuff. Love the airport. That's working very nicely. We're getting loads of passengers, so that's good. Well, it's working. It's fixed the problem with the trucks. The trucks are not queuing up anymore. I could have done it a lot simpler by just changing these trucks to trucks of much higher capacity, and like taking out half the trucks, which is potentially still an option. We've still got cars coming up here and cutting across here, but they don't do it when I come and look at them. If I could see it out the corner of my... Oh, there we go. There's one that's just done it. Now, why would a car coming down here suddenly decide, oh, I'm going to go up here and down here to go down... Well, I'm assuming it's going to go down here. Where's it going to go? Oh, yeah, that's why. It's because it's going down here, and therefore it's quicker. It's a shorter route for it to go there to come down here. So I just need probably to move this down here so that it came off there. And that would solve that. Man, that's a freaking shame as well. But okay, I mean, I could deal with that. The thing is, that slip road is kind of essential, because without it, I think this is going to get too jammed up. But I don't know. I'm looking at it now, and this is working beautifully. This is working really, really nicely. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't know whether this should have like more trees, or we just need to wait till the town gets a bit bigger and we get some buildings in here and then it'll look okay. But I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. But Maggle has become one of my favourite places for sure, because that is freaking sweet. Alright guys, we will leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really looking forward to your comments. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.